Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make one platform for news every day. Now we country salute for education, entertainment, political affairs. TV. We putting up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Yes, Fambul, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok Day. Well, one of the Komon-Tok today, it seems as if Kamarainba don't come back, and he don't come back very strong. In fact, in this very discussion, it make it clear, see, you go take back the work we they do for stand for the people of Salon. I pull an audio today where it details some of the burden West Salon people and thoughts when it comes to this unsustained amount of huge debt we collect from donor partners and some lending institutions. What's in this mean? We'll go look into that. We go also try to do some of the AFAF genealogy with regards to the previous work we they do, more or less, in challenge with the challenge government in the area of MOHAMED Kone appointment, in the area of the economy, in the area of the Lunge Bridge. We go blend the all. And we go also look at in rape case, the audio be leak. Again, we go check on that. And we also see, say, Russia and Sierra Leone that don't officially get a sort of like cultural exchange, heritage. These are just like bilateral agreements, them, or maybe cooperation for make at least the two countries and get way for communicate. We go count the short one day. We all short discussion day. We also see the U.S. Custom and Border Protection intercept fentanyl were destined for Kamna Salon. Yesterday, we talk about Kushnodozu. Well, today, another very difficult news because a lot of people don't know the danger of this particular drug, but you can know in this program. And if time permits, we go also look at Dr. Samara Kamara message we begin to diaspora. We don't get that clip there, but time not be there if time permits we. As you see, as always, we play skin flop, not the Zoom, each and every day. But anyway, if you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming a Talking Point platform with a different sound, with a TPP Leona YouTube, perhaps. Also, you see yourself for the first time. And how for January, it's easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, and let the rest of us. Each time we can live, we can send you an alert. We also did our Facebook with the name Talking Point platform. Again, kindly like and follow us. And today with the Instagram with the name Komon-Tok. As always, they encourage you for make you consider for do one of the many things, and maybe for like the program, maybe for share, whatever you feel so you can, kudos to you. Anyway, we not get much for waste. We the come for them by the issues here today on the 23rd of November 2023. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok.
Just one platform for news every day. Now we country salon for education, entertainment, political affairs. TV. We putting up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. Just a gentle reminder. You know that, not Zoom. Sharing is caring. Please consider that important for us and important for the algorithm we really like, because that's go more or less send signal to YouTube say, all right, we can recommend this to more people there. Anyway, all right, straight to the point. Kamarainba not a new name in the country when it comes to politics. In fact, this man done almost 4 years because primarily a lot of people say because of remote. So a poll and audio today, where they circulate social media, we said no, we're not able to wait tomorrow. Why not work out on today? That's one of the reasons we make we decide for come. And what you want to do? We want just teach half of him work them before we come that side day, and we count him rep leak audio where we circulates. I think what we will do first, let we go a little bit on history. We will just take maybe 3 minutes, let you either side, another 3 minutes and another 3 minutes, and because Lord just refresh your memory. Say plenty things. A lot of people don't forget Kamarainba. A lot of people are not so, Anyway, we come. Just let's take this one first.
Sierra Leoneans, MOHAMED Kamarainba Mansare, Chairman and leader for the Alliance Democratic Party. Today happened to be the 2nd of March, Saturday, 2019. I send this message for update every fellow Sierra Leoneans in we country and abroad. If I can recall a few months ago, President Julius Maada being abused the Constitution and appoint a National Electoral Commissioner for South without consulting political leaders. I've been there at the air, put a press release about that, and as much as the president don't go ahead now, don't admit in failures, it don't go back to the drawing board. Like I be tell you now, with Constitution, nobody know for bastardize them. So it don't go back on the drawing board. Yesterday, Friday, I not been there, but it gets impromptu, some kind of disorganized meeting and called political leaders them, I think, for go update them about this, consult with them about this appointment. I not been there, I can speak to them now. I did at the southeast of the country, but I've been getting a report late yesterday where me representative then be attend a meeting. It just baffled me, honestly, when you see a sitting president, they do things like this, where the Constitution, where sacred, where make them president, where it been vowed, even the time where they inaugurate them, for sure say yes, they go protect this Constitution. Yeah. So it baffled me why they say that, but it don't clear, the president love clear a mess, and I think right now we are in the right footing. So because una be done hear from me, I just want to take this opportunity for telling us say about this issue. I was very much
all right. Okay, this now one of your first contributions, some of your contributions there. When it comes to the appointment of Mohamed Kone, Maada sometimes you find for the call the evidence here. In the first place, Charles Maga even challenged this one. You're unconstitutional the way you appoint her. Later, what if I don't do first, now I do last? But anyway, here we are today. So from the morning, when people they raise concern and tell people be fixing out that thing. But that was one of the thing. Some of them here, if you don't they had Maada and the government for say, wow, this guy look like say they can't put here power. Not so. All right, we go find some. We go treat you anyway. Listen this other one back.
Sierra Leoneans, Mina Mohamed Kamarainba Mansare. Today, na December the 4th, 2019, when a Wednesday. This message is very, very important. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, I urge everybody, if you get away for listening to this message, you people away there around you, any community, make you play this message for them. May God bless you now all. May God continue for bless we, na Sierra Leone, and we country also. and every Sierra Leonean all sign at the wall. Today, the reason why this message very important, today mark 20 months where President Julius Maada Bio become president and in government na Sierra Leone. Today mark 1/3 of President Julius Maada Bio and in government na Sierra Leone. The reason why this is so important, me family, we didn't say 1/3. Where you take something, you cut on 3 sides. The one side, na in London, so he left the 2 sides. Now 60 months, na in President Julius Maada Bio been win 5 years for internal on office. So the 20 months, now the first side we done. And this is so important. The reason being, in politics, when we study politics, we get 3 segments, especially in Sierra Leone, a 5 years term. The first 20 months is so important because now they set your platform, and now they even people and go know say you able to govern them well. You go be a productive and effective president. Then the second one, now for continue, for make sure say you implement all your promises, for make sure say you deliver the goods that we don't promise the people them and your country. The last 20 months, now politics, now campaign, you not get, no president or government able get so much for do the last 20 months. Political parties then go get the flag bearers and just nominations for members of parliament and all of that. So this how we governance in Sierra Leone they work. So, Mr. President, your first 20 months is a complete failure. It's a complete mess. The people and they suffer, the people and they die, the people and they struggle out of extreme hardship and poverty. This past 20 months, not a month where we for call home for because the suffering is too much. If I don't tell them, today I can't openly back tell them. 2018, where President Julius Maada Bio been win. He don't travel. The money where he used just for that about 8 months, because in April he come. April 4 to the all of 2018. President Julius Maada Bio used 29.2 billion leones for in travel them overseas. Then about in dollars about 3 million US dollars. 3 million US dollars. So close to 30 billion leones na in President Julius Maada Bio used in 2018. The reason why no one give na yet the 2019, I don't even know, it go be even double or triple because he do more in travels 2019. So by God in power, when we get them figured out back, I go make una know.
All right. So like I said, not to all who they play, just half number so that you just get the concept and also what they go, right? First, we talk about Mohamed Kone appointments. We clearly, according to her, and it's true, and not be appointed, and not be follow the due process. And also, he talk about in travel, and not today and begin talk of Maada Bio in travel, and he the billions of loans with Maada Bio, and then it just sent roughly 2-3 years. And the other one we will just put, there are many of them, but let me just get the let just cut the half. Listen this one again.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, Mohamed Kamarainba Mansoure, Monday, June the 24th, 2019. Me fumble them at the contact about the proposed Lunge Bridge and we economy very quickly this morning. Me fumble the president and this government behold the ceremony last week, said and get a proposal for can build the bridge to Lunge. In as much as we all want to see a bridge in a Lunge, but the president failed to realize, say you no go just play and promise when you're doing governance. You for deliver. I don't tell people of this country, politicians then get 2 things. When you're in opposition, you promise heaven to everybody. But when you're doing governance, you for deliver. When you fail for deliver, the people them for hold you accountable. Me fumble them. The president don't make it easy for we in 2023 when we go get we next election. He don't get a proposal way right there say in 2023 this bridge by 2023 this bridge will be completed. Me MOHAMED Kamarainba Mansare go can make an open challenge to President Julius Maada Bio. If he construct this bridge, if President Julius Maada Bio and the government construct this bridge the day before election in 2023, me Kamarainba drive and pay toll or drive past that bridge, irrespective me be candidate for president of this country or not, me go vote for President Julius Maada Bio in 2023. I can repeat it again. And I urge every Sierra Leonean for do that. But if President Julius Maada Bio not give you this bridge by 2023 before the day before the election, I urge back every Sierra Leonean for vote against in candidacy.
All right, okay. Let's just stop that side. You know, I don't know, but it seems like say we get fast. We remember we forget things fast. This longer bridge where this man be they talk about, when I be talk of the country, talk of the everywhere, talk of now the social media, polo then come out, we see dates then come out, dates, investors then, even parliament, we even see ship calm purportedly for contest the water. People are not even care right now, you know, people are just move on, just like that, you know. Anyway, Salon interesting country. All right, with all this pressure, like I said, I just sent 3 years with the Kowits, the Lunge Bridge, the economy, the Marabia travel, and Mohamed Kone in appointment one, all of them here make the government be to say, oh, this guy is getting, I mean, they get now with nerves. So what's it happen? Listen, this case where it gets way lead on to Padema Road. And from there now, they release her. And it gets the passion, according to her, for continue for stand for the people of Sierra Leone. Today, it said on begin. Anyway, let's take you into history back. What they can.
Hello?
Yes, my brother.
Hello?
Yes. Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, na me.
You there?
Now, Mohammed, I can talk to you, man, just now.
Oh, no, to Nami big brother. I'm CFA they talk.
Oh, and TFA, okay.
Yes, sir, Nami big brother. You don't go with this now, so you don't forget for go outside the room.
Oh, okay.
I do, sir.
Yeah, if you say you don't talk, what did they go on by? Because he say you don't understand what did they go on. He say, nah, the Peking mama about the Antigua police. I don't know, then go falsely accuse me, say me rape in Peking.
Yeah, if anybody tell you say they say rape in Peking, I like the person they lie to you.
Oh, na lie, eh? Because no, na police call me.
Now lie the police, you not tell you find the police here is telling me brother na uncle na lie. If you don't talk to the Vandy.
Yeah, I don't talk to Vandy. Vandy came to me day before yesterday. Say, Usido talk na kono. Now yesterday I left. Say I tell and say, he said the Peking. I say for help for the school. I say yes, I get for help again. He said that they can't sit. Now I say okay. He said go send somebody to me. Make I go na host. Make I go sabi. Cannot sabi the host again. I don't go there one thing. So then he say okay. Me and Vandy said this morning. If they go buy goat.
Why we are they why we now host go buy woman so in the feeder yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm surprised. They say that the woman says go there and wine and see.
Nami so Nami being where me already talk to.
Oh, now bingo na poli. Oh, now for go there back now. Now go withdraw and say not to true.
Now go. Come here, not sabi you.
Huh?
I just come on and be the Kenema. Come here, not sabi you. And the original, no ever sabi you.
I know, but we can't. They say now you go escort them.
Nami way.
Well, if now you bay, I know this you go destroy me name. Do your mama go back and talk to that?
Okay, wait. Why we now go talk on that? Yeah.
Too big.
What's the population? They for why we now go talk? Yeah.
MFA, anti-FA.
Yeah, na me FA. Yeah.
Big sister, do you wanna go try medicine and not go? I beg.
Okay. No, but we not going yet.
So no, I make where they laugh self, so me self they laugh. But the talk don't go all over the country. I beg, yeah.
All over the country.
All over now. All man they call me. Now I say no, not so true. And God bless you.
That uncle. Uncle, anybody tell you say they say na so na night and night, not to read business na night and night.
So you not go.
You not gonna forget that project. But that woman with that picky be so that one wants to say that woman because they can't wait to read that picky. Waiting all he get, he pull all he waiting give him all his phone.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
All right, so this was a leak audio where more or less implicates Mohamed Kamarainba, suggesting that he gets an affair with a lady with underage, according to the allegations. So for a very long time, the politics who they play, particularly politics in itself, dirty, but we only the smell. Now the thing. Now the difference standard with politics and the other politics there. So for a very long time, the government will feel extremely uncomfortable with Mohamed Kamarainba, but I'm not get away for Ola. But one of the weakest parts for man, and this nobody not get for bluff, nobody not get for knocking chest. Once you're a man, you go just do your best, and perhaps you should be more responsible. Many men, the strong men in our history don't fall because of woman. Many. If we go back into the biblical Samson and Delilah, we will say, with all in strength, with all in might, now woman put them down. And the cases of many, even top politicians say, even though we on country, this is not a big thing, because you see plenty of people in social media. The former Speaker of Parliament, Dr. Abbas Bundu and Kecha, naked. The videos and they're everywhere. As I talk to you, so I get it, but we'll never put on our platform until say we hear, they raise the bar. Resign. Imagine, then say if I then consider a scandal. Man, I don't know why would they settle for less. I don't know. Now, even Victor Foy again, in picture be there everywhere on social media, naked one putting girlfriend, So like the point where they talk here is, woman can mess man up in many cases. In the instance of Mohamed Kamarainba, the allegation more or less like na child abuse or na underage, but it appears as if, according to which we understand, they get an affair with this person. So government they look at innocent and they don't declare rape emergency. So wow, Omando isabi Omando engbas for you, Omando engbas for you. Emu. Then kitchen pap. For almost 4 years. But we see on that very day, when they arrest Mohamed Kamarainba for them case here, we see other cases and similar cases of top profile what they allege of being maybe involved in underages. Then bail them and left them. But the latest one, Dr. Sandy, we instead picking accuser. Government not even talk about her. So, but that's clearly be tell you say it was never about protecting the girl child. It's about political, because this man was vocal. This man was more or less then at the throat of the government, and not so bad. And we're always on talking. If we know Dana for talking, criticize government constructively, they might be thinking that everything is fine. But sometimes those people that will surround you, because of the position where you don't get in, because of the opportunity they get, they can find them very difficult for criticize the president or anybody who appoints them, because no one lost the opportunity there. So even things where they feel say this is not good, they can tend for either keep quiet or then support her tacitly, even though within it said they say not good. So that I make opposition, if not part of government. No government, any responsible government for embrace opposition. It's fine, just like what they are. Certain things, the best they say, and A criticism from a friend is better than a kiss from an enemy. It's good for let somebody criticize you constructively, because sometimes they say you can see yourself in the eyes of others better, particularly genuine people. Where not of all because I hate you, I hate Mr. Komon-Tok. Genuinely, we all get with weaknesses. We all get with downside. You know, so if you get person we genuinely want help, they come and say, you know what, I think they do this, this is why opposition exists. But we get a government where in level of intolerance towards anything with our opposition, unprecedented. Blacker, a mentally retarded person, imagine, like, not just put her in a language or they understand that Chris man, them beat her say they want kill her, not to one thing, not to two thing, not to three thing. We don't play them videos and they many times. Not for talk about a manual and go sit down at that first 6 days. But then I just a background about MOHAMED Kamarainba. We as time they goes on, we add more flesh. We get a lot of things that we maybe we can dig in, but Lord not just burn too much time on this. Listen in audio we put today.
Hello, Sierra Leoneans. Mina MOHAMED Kamarainba Mansare. Today na Saturday, November the 23rd, 2024. Actually, I promise for talk politics proper next year when at 2025. But where I they see things then they go on, where they pain me, where I'm not happy about, as I come for can't talk to them about then issues they are. Again, Mina MOHAMED Kamarainba Mansare. I just want to tell you and say we projected external debt, the debt where Sierra Leone, the government don't put weeper. Now about for 2025, now about $1,700,000,000 United States dollars. Make I repeat again. The external debt, then government they don't put weeper. Now about $1,700,000,000 United States dollars for 2025. You know what that mean? If we right now say we want to pay that money day, every Sierra Leonean, everybody, including 1 month old Pekin, if we pay over $200, win about 5 million leons, old leons, win about 5,000 new leons. Each we all for pay, everybody for pay them, for make we able pay then kind substantial debt there over country. And make a country they sink down every day. You know, the reason why I can want people to know, when we they run for president, nobody will force we for can run for president, including Julius Maada Bio. We all, if you're a paramount chief, sometimes your papa dies, sometimes the family they say, oh, we want me the chief chancellor maintain and go force you. Say, oh, go do I like you know one do one. Most some people can go do one, but this is not the case. This is now at you we on free will with a lot of promises. Because when you're in opposition, we all be the promise, including Julius Maada Bio. Remember, when I all be know, even with debate, presidential debate, we will get before the 2018 elections. Julius Maada Bio himself, he said the one bag race now 180,000 leons. The people that don't tire for buy one bag race 180,000 leons. I've been there next to them. So I've been watching them. So now the rice is over 1 million leons. The basic rice, not to the jasmine. That's basic rice number. We talk about 180,000 leons. The dollar, I remember the day of the election, the dollar have been 750,000 leons for $100. Now about almost 2,500,000 leons. It's sad. With the promise, but for deliver. You know, the buck stop with Julius Maada Bio. If me be president today, the buck stop with me. Because the reason why I make all the time I see and they focus on a president, a sitting president. Not to see that the beginning, I know even the time of EBK and it's by Kroma time, when I know how effective I am in my opposition. And what they oppose and criticize, are they even give solutions? Are they doing even with Julius Maada Bio? But though they try for silence me, for almost 4 years in a prison. For this God who they serve, ends and no sinner for the people I stand for. This God will always make room because God bring me into this world for a purpose. It stop with them because we country money. Let me tell you, billions of United States dollars. We have trillions of we millions. Now when they give president, we see, dear, this cake here, this money, lay people and create opportunities, them make policies, them. Now in make you see, we get ministries, them, we get departments, them. Now the president, they appoint ministers, them, deputy ministers, them. Now they do all this appointment. Because now responsible. If they succeed, then do well, now they get the praise. If they fail, now forget the hammer. Because now irresponsible. This is our president. If me be president today and not deliver, even me on Pekin, me woman, me family, I want me then come tell me, say, criticize me. Nobody no want to make Julius Maada Bio succeed more than me, where they tell the truth. It's sad. It's very sad. When I see things that go on and people and say, oh, no, we can't be mumu or we just be consumers for bad government. Like, saying consumer, like they go buy something, they will just say, okay, we don't agree anything every morning. No. We for the tell, that's my position. A lot of people like say, send message them, hey, blow now, just stay away from politics. And now I say, no, me are ready for die for Sierra Leone. I be done the talks after God, I worship Sierra Leone, and I'm ready for die for Sierra Leone. What's in next? You know, go tell me, say, they put me in a prison afraid. I spent almost 4 years in a prison. I mean, I've been landlord, and I that nickname that they give me. Where people they come, ask most of the people they go there, and maybe they host them, including Kemosi, see them, and other, even this guy, Arata, SAPP Arata, people are not being know, but one day I will talk about him. A very, a good person where you sit down with him, doing actions, them, not taking people are not being know. But now me, I eat with them, the same plate, and so they sit down with the eat. I want to make people know say, I love Sierra Leone. I worship Sierra Leone after God. And I will continue for do that. We all die. Everybody. We all are stranger in this world. But if I die on this journey for make Sierra Leone a better country, make I die that way. Make generation them unborn and will always can talk about MOHAMED, Kamarainba, Mansare. I make a stand for what I stand for. I know they compromise. Everybody will know me. I will never sell out when it comes to me, country and the people, because I waiting else. God gave me everything what I asked God. I not even need for work till I die. I go able to get with me to eat. So why not go just sit down? I did travel any side I want travel in the world. Who not know now? I get everything. Me not only landlord na Sierra Leone, I'm a landlord na America. Because we God want bless you. They be landlord na you say you born. You say you can't find money against if you don't mean a landlord. I don't want to talk too much because I just want the people to know say, me know they talk for the benefits for myself. I they talk for the benefits of the voiceless, the people who want to get voice, the people away they go through the pain. Mortal man in decency. Now, when you wake up in the morning, able feed in family. Man or woman, able feed in family. You able take care of him, picking them. Now, then call decency. But now you don't lack na Sierra Leone. People that they wake in the morning, they're not able to get waiting for eat. Family, so sad. Even America, just the election we just done. When I see where the Democrats then lost her. You know why they lost her? One major reason are the economy. The economy is just everything they go up, The Americans then when they wake in the morning for go vote. When they not get job, then see say the economy pocket money no day, they go vote against that government where they sit down. Because everything where they happen with you, it have to do with the president and in government. And I make you see change happy here. So the economy, and the basic things in America. So Salona, if America now where people are able to work, they say the economy hard. Imagine our salon. So some of we, Julius Maada Bio, I they ask you, I they beg you, dear, reduce your government. Reduce some. It expand your government every day for reward. You cabal, it reward you people away they near you. No, reduce some. Make the money come to the people. Also, take a break, even just 2025. The last message where I just left. I just talk about just 1 year, not travel. Each travel with President Julius Maada Bio, they travel out of Sierra Leone. Me fumble them. It cost alone over $500,000 each way overseas. The plane number one way, about 100 to 150,000 United States dollars. Just one way for go, then another 100 to 150,000 for come back. Then private jets, then the way they take so. Each travel. So if you're not 10 million or 15 million, they don't say this now for you travel one for 2025. That 1 year, they 10, 20, $50 million, United States dollar. Take that money they now back by saying, nothing. I don't travel for 7 years. This 1 year, make I take a break. Make I use this money to directly make impact the people in Sierra Leone. You know, like I say, me na MOHAMED Kamarainba Masare, me ready for take bullet, ready for anything for die. I me get what me they eat. Say I die. I don't need for work, honestly. I don't. So why I not go be quiet? I know did quiet because I know say God, I come at this world for a purpose. Putting on my purpose for stand for the less privileged, for stand for the voiceless. Not a typical politician. I know one day hold political office. For say something that sweetness maker go one talk for like and hold and back. No. If Salome become a better nation right now, I want to see him, I withdraw. Because I just want to see a country where I go be proud of. I name me Pekin Sierra Leone Masare. There's a reason Miguel Pekin. It just done 17 years, few days ago. Why that Pekin educational? Where you can't start college, you don't need to go say, Papa, why you name me this country? Way people them, young people them, na drugs them, they're not able, there's no future for them. Take today na blackout electricity. Take today people and they're not able to even get 1 decent meal a day, Mr. President. But you they travel big motorcar them. Toyota Land Cruisers them, you ministers them, deputy ministers them. Each one they cost over $100,000 to $120,000. Reduce some, get a forerunner winner for $50,000 to $60,000. May they help you? Why they criticize and wholly accountable, Mr. President? Are they give solutions? Reduce some, reduce your wage bill. Make that money they can directly to the people. You know, the welfare and other activities that we go make Salone a better country. Julius Maada Bio, enough. Nobody not force you. You know they do favor to anybody in Sierra Leone. Pass for yourself and your people away there near you. Because now they reward. What if for do favor now for serve the people well? Because they pay you and they provide housing, motorcar, fear, everything, close, everything way they do. Now the people and now we the people and the give just provide the basic. The people and get decency of what they eat. They sleep on a better side. And please, Mr. President. Julius Maada Bio, enough. Again, Mina MOHAMED Kamarainba Masare. I the one keep a short by God in power. And next year I will begin talk. But for now, I just want to tell you, I say, the debt way they don't give it, governments don't put per we right now. It's about $1.7 billion United States dollar. If we break and down every Sierra Leonean for pay over $200, when about 5 million old leons, when about 5,000 new leons, each one person 1 month picking for go pay them for low able pay that debt rate, just the debt. Enough, Mr. President. This is really too much. Tell you now all, thank you. When I go to yegi from me small, and by God in power, Salone go better. Salone, we people them go. We all go be proud of Sierra Leone one day. Thank you and goodbye.
All right, so that was Kamarainba. We but you know, like I say, I know say you know, we're going to salo anytime soon because I don't think the case don't do it. And at any time where perhaps governments will revive her if you decide to go salon, they can look into her. That's the kind of politics so they play. We're not there for condone. We're not there for support if it's somebody rape person, you know, would take advantage of Pekin. Far from that, and we condemn any acts we do near to that self. But because of we don't see how the politics they play in the country, in case a lot of people look at and see, you know, clean. Anyway, Lord left that side. But now we come to something we're very important. Many times here we don't talk about it here. We don't do a lot of journalism now when it comes to deaths. This is not the last, what did they say, the last resort. Perhaps if I international media analysts and they talk about that, when I can understand, say, then that's here, then money how they go take. Not we not get no any responsible government not for go take money in our IMF bank. IMF, no. Any responsible government. Well, then they say you don't get the last resort. I give you, not just take you like 1 minute, some seconds, and from there we see another audio, a video clip where they circulate social media, where purported for say Mali, you know, say then gets a Johnson leader right now, don't become the first African leader for gets rid of debt. Well, we will count that side. But I'll just bring you a little bit about the IMF. What we they tell Buna, you know, it's just common sense. Some of them here, but people need to understand. Even then, Kekau and Cow too, not just in our government of Sierra Leone entirely sponsor. Not part of anyway. Now we just drop this on. We can't decide it. No worry.
Institution that promotes global economic stability and perhaps a lender of last resort, or as some say, an outdated organization whose policies damage the social and cultural fabric of a country. Let's take a closer look. The IMF was founded in 1944 at Bretton Woods in the United States. Since then, its membership has grown from 44 countries to 190. The IMF says it monitors the economic health of member countries and provides loans for governments in economic distress. 2 years ago, at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, more than 100 nations requested bailouts from the IMF. Here's our correspondent Alan Fisher reporting on those loans.
From its headquarters here in Washington, the International Monetary Fund has put together a $9 trillion pot to help countries deal with the COVID crisis. Most of that money has come from the G20, the world's richest nations, and more than 100 countries have asked for help.
Now, this is the IMF map of where money was distributed. Among those helped, $2.7 billion to Egypt, $411 million to Ethiopia, $361 million to Bosnia-Herzegovina. More recently, Sri Lanka received $2.9 billion after its economy faced collapse. It ran out of money for food, medicine, cooking gas, and fuel. But critics of the IMF say it is outdated and ineffective. Of the 89 developing countries that received IMF loans between 1965 and 1995, more than half were no better off afterwards. In fact, 32 were poorer. Other critics question whether many nations which borrow money from the IMF have the ability to repay it.
Now you're saddled with additional debt from the IMF, then some sort of longer-term plan and program is likely going to have to step in to help countries through that.
Now, the IMF is downgrading its forecast of 2.
All right. Okay. So the fact is, while we account this, let people and just get the reality. Sometimes it's good for we just talk, but if we back them up with video and it gets from trusted sources, perhaps you increase your faith or conviction. Yeah. More than half of the people in the country then where they go trust, and they remain in poverty because the economic hitman. Remember, we already don't count now. I think we get ourselves John Perkins, the confession of the economic hitman, how their multilateral organization they work. They will keep people in poverty. So people let us alone. This money where these governments they go and take so. You don't get it from Kamarainba, how much not get for pay. Well, we're not the type for validate what they say, but no more we know from sources. And it's a confirm. Each and every load it get burden. And this other day we beget 2 parliamentarians here, George from MOHAMED, and we also beget Unfa, the SLP people at the opposition. One key thing where Unfa be mentioned, The IMF then tell the government of Salon say then for increase price, tax on price. Can you tax on rice? This not to be say, not to be what. And guess what? We are very fortunate on that day, not to the opposition on more day, because now the opposition go say, oh, not the opposition. But we bring in the government MP when a judge, respond to that, argue that. That tells you when the loans that they come, it gets what they call conditionalities. Why didn't they get the conditionalities? Make the able get back their money. That's not the thing. All the conditionalities the way they're able for the ability for government for raise enough taxes, enough money for pay back the loans that are making the cow with all their sort of like conditionalities. And then no say Salon people arrest now with number one. And government so heartless, they succumb to that. It's not my words. Not to me, talker. Not to me. Anyway, I want to take you into the sub-region. Listen to what in Mali do.
Mali has shocked corrupt African leaders after it announced a clearance payment of $332 million that have made the country the first African country to be free from any foreign and domestic debt. Did you hear that? Well, maybe let's ask, for how long has Assimi Goïta been in charge of this country? What magic has he used to free the country off its debt? What do the puppet African leaders think about this move? We are going to dive and discover some shocking details of how this all happened step by step. But first, a big thank you for all our returning viewers that motivate us to compile more interesting content for you. Always support us more by liking and sharing the video. Then leave us a comment, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you be among the first to watch our videos. Now let's get started. For decades, Mali, like many African nations, has been trapped in a cycle of debt, a legacy stretching back to the era of independence. High debt to GDP ratios have weighed heavily on the country, impacting every aspect of Malian life. Schools, hospitals, infrastructure, all have suffered under the constraints of foreign debt and reliance on international financial institutions. But that all changed when Mali announced a historic $332 million debt payoff. This isn't just an economic milestone, it's a statement. Mali is taking control of its financial destiny. Just a few years ago, Mali, along with its neighbors, Burkina Faso and Niger, was hit with sanctions from ECOWAS. These sanctions led to debt defaults that might have crippled a nation. But instead of succumbing to pressure, Mali made a bold choice. So how did Mali pull off this economic miracle? Mali's success could ignite a new wave of economic independence across Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa currently holds over $700 billion in external debt. That's money that could be invested in local infrastructure, education, and healthcare. But instead, billions leave the continent every year in debt repayments, perpetuating economic dependency. With Mali's historic payoff, we're seeing the potential for a new path, one that challenges old colonial dynamics and prioritizes African sovereignty. But there's more to this story. Mali's debt payoff is part of a larger movement in the Sahel region. Alongside Niger and Burkina Faso, Mali has joined the Sahel Alliance,
So, Fambul, because of time, we're not able to play all, but the key thing is, the key takeaway here is, this story, if it happened for say not true, because some of them, will get for do more search and maybe confirm, maybe we know how the African regime they can do. Sometimes they can just pull news. Of course, I check around many places. We check them around. It's true, but now politicians. Not a politicians because now military guys. Then can probably show say they do better past the politicians. A possible back say that position they hold maybe na propaganda. We never know because we see some of the statistics where they come on at this we country Sierra Leone. And if you're not in the country, go you say everything around is beautiful, So let's just put out, let me assume for the argument's sake, Mali actually able for word of pay off the debts. It's a good thing. But look at the statistics, the shocking statistics, more than 700 billion the sub-Saharan outside the black man and this debt rate. Every year we go for service this debt. Every year the continent they lost billions and billions in terms of paying debts, interest to other lenders there around. Now that make with a struggle for even meet with basic necessities. So that make we always say if you're responsible enough, it cut on cost, it cut on your budgets. They resize things. Resize 5-man work. I mean, some of their appointments I would just see randomly with huge budgets, unnecessary, because at the end of the day, the other components of the economy will suffer. But anyway, we don't tap that side. Another story where they break now the social media. Now this one where we see the U.S. Control Border Patrol officer, they intercept fentanyl in vehicle container destined to Sierra Leone. Now, short one more, read and quick. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers discovered dangerous fentanyl powder while inspecting vehicles in an export container in Folklore on November 8. The manifest listed 3 older Toyota sedans in the container, which was being shipped from Prince George County, Maryland to Freetown, Sierra Leone. CBP officers counted routine vehicle export examinations and discovered the white powdery substance commingled with personal effects on the vehicles. The CBP officer tested the substance using an handheld elemental isotope analysis tool and identified the substance as fentanyl hydrochloride. Now, the fentanyl weighed 117.2 grams, or a little more than 4 ounces. Fentanyl is a powder, synthetic opioid analgesic that the DEA reports up to 100 times stronger, get the point, up to 100 times stronger than the morphine and 50 times stronger than heroin. Pharmaceutical fentanyl is prescribed for pain management. However, illegal manufactured fentanyl consists of a variety of dangerous chemicals, just 2 milligrams, the size of just few grains of sand may be lethal dose. The CBP sees the fentanyl and investigation continues. The seizure illustrates how quickly a routine examination can turn potential deadly for Customs and Border Protection officers on nation's front line, said Mark Laria, CBP Area Port Director for the Area Port of Norfolk Newport News. This may be a small amount of fentanyl, but it doesn't take much of this very dangerous synthetic opioid to seriously injure or kill an unsuspecting CB officer, seaport, longshoreman, vessel seaman, or a truck driver who may be accidentally exposed to it while just doing their job. All right. Now, a lot of people then go understand what's in this fentanyl. Let me take you back into the learning process. This, how this look like.
Fentanyl is a highly potent opioid. It's at least 50 times more potent than heroin. People are being exposed to fentanyl without knowing it. And because it's so highly potent, people are dying at unprecedented rates. What's happened in the United States is fentanyl has entered into all these different parts of our drug supply, including the heroin supply. Cocaine, for example, have increasingly been tainted with fentanyl. Pills that are sold on the street that might look like regular prescription pills are very often fake counterfeit pills that have been made with fentanyl in them. Someone experiencing an overdose will have this decrease in breathing, might lose consciousness, might start to turn blue or pale, and within a few minutes can die. Narcan is sprayed up the nose, which is very easy for people to administer. It's safe, it's effective, there's virtually no downside to doing so. It's a critical tool that I encourage everybody to carry with them, to have in their homes, so that they can act quickly if they need to.
All right, okay. At least when I don't know how dangerous this particular drug deal, and who knows, perhaps now they mix with this show. Who knows? Perhaps a lot of people and go down. Who know this now that an routine check. They don't mean nobody not a routine check. And you come back to we the Sierra Leoneans, we're in the diaspora. This is the love what the show say we love a country. I see a few months ago where this kush business saga be exposed, where they call people and names them from the UK, from Holland, across America, where someone don't left in job now, in 9 to 5 job, you don't left her. You don't go salon for go do kush. Someone now tell us now, they go and come. Because they make more money in Sierra Leone than when they abroad. Because some man one suffer in bone. They're not able, they're not able, you know, get them big chain, then big trousers, them, you know, then design a shirt, then design a cap, then live life, you know, buy the expensive rum, this, you know, post on social media at the expense of the country, at the expense of people their life, as parents there. And mostly, this now people of recent, according to what you understand, people who don't live abroad there. Some of them, the names and people who don't live abroad, they don't see, then go back instead of them can go positive thing at the country, then turn the country into a zombie. But again, if they blame them to some part, you also blame the government significantly, because we even see many allegations back, say, even the president in Nice or in whatever, in sister or Adma Bio, a part of the people that were involved in the kush, I happen. We not see no significant, more or less like, pressure. But of course, you know, if you did in line with the government, even if perhaps people can get, but at the first time this one, they don't go read person, they pull a notice force. The police, you know, they can't play people, then pull a notice force. Say that they go read this posting, and when they don't come out read and back and put on breaking news as if like saying a film that they act. But the point is the allegation was everywhere. A lot of people and be believe say involved in that, but who knows? Maybe not true, maybe not true. What are we to say? Because there is no independent investigation of the country. Once you lean with the government, then you're free to do whatever you want to do. We see Parantarawali and human them thief billions of leons, not buff case now. They got killed. What did you talk? Not buff. Anyway, all right. The last one where we go put this, I think it don't take me some time now. Let me just share this. The
2019.
No, not to this government and Russia. Then gets. I think they don't get. Let me just see how we put it now. Yeah. Okay, I think now the program this, okay? Few moments of this happened today.
The objective of the Russian House is to promote Russian culture and values throughout the world.
Русская культура очень разнообразна. Она объединяет традиции многих народов страны. В России проживает 190 национальностей, и у каждой из них есть своя история, свои традиции и своя культура.
There's still room for improvement, where you can say this cult is improving. So this is good. To our Russian colleagues, это очень хорошо. Мы очень рады, что вы здесь с нами. Мы готовы работать с вами и готовы дружить с вами. Поэтому давайте все вместе, as you say. So I want to thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of students who are occupying very, very high positions here in the country. Of course, as far as we finished, I finished my studies. I moved to Europe. I wanted to settle in the United States. Then I decided, let me come back home. Of course,
in Freetown at this point in time, because Moscow is freezing. So we are happy to be here. I want to use the opportunity to also recognize the presence of all former students of the Soviet Union and of Russia. And I want to take this liberty and beyond protocol to please plead with all former Soviet students, Russian students, to please stand up so that people can see you. Let's be proud. All Russian students, those Sierra Leonean Russian students, today. Sierra Leone.
They give you some hiccup along the line, but anyway, officially now there is a partnership between Russia and Sierra Leone, which is a good thing because we know of many Sierra Leoneans and we don't study and we at least sense don't go benefit from that knowledge. We this cooperation we need them for become more strengthened, and we just hope say it will continue for build. We will build on that because I mean we need more support from different part of the world, and more like them country than they right now. Then they in a pressure. They need people. And Russia need party there. Who knows? Perhaps give some scholarships and maybe other one or two airplane way will make a difference to the country or to some people there. You never know. Some of me, I not be ever dream myself I will go then close in country and so I will go study in Ukraine or this. No, it not be didn't me myself. But see, it happened just like that, based on anyway. Lord just tap personal alone, not go deeply into issues like that. All right, so Fambula, I already tapped the program. We will come. The other thing that we left them for another day. We will come open the line. Lord, we give you the chance for let yourself contribute on this program today. All right, we would take. If you just join, we will look at Mohamed Kamarainba. Don't pull audio where they advise Mohamed. Maada for the debts where it's unsustainable, and we also look at the Heritage Foundation between Sierra Leone and Russia, and we talk about the U.S. Custom Border and Protection don't seize one fentanyl powder we destined for Kana Salon, and we also touch on previous audios and some issues with regarding Mohamed Kamarainba. If you just want to comment any one of these, you're more than welcome. They take a short break. When we come, we can give you the mic. They can just.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
the second part of the program. We not plan for make this long. We go spare number probably only 20 minutes. We apologize for that. You know, it's a Saturday. We not be the camp, but this one just so lobby just the line open anyway. We will accommodate vehicles and then we jump on the texting. And this one they come up from Gladys Kanu will say, we pray for our patriots to wake up from their slumber and protest against these evil politicians. And this one they come from Abdul Tarawali, where they say Russia trained a lot of doctors and engineers in those days. And Jay, they say lies upon lies by this administration. And this one, they say Fatimata Jallo, they say Maada bill is just increasing his government with new appointments. Okay, let's see that one there. All right. This one, they come up from Kapisia Fula. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok, and blessed weekend to everyone. God bless you too. And this one, they come up from Yebu. Salon don't finish under this man and a family. And work friends, look, Francis Ben Kaifala, they all have no shame. And Yvonne Conte, they say a lot of them left. They say a lot of them left the UK for Kush deal since 2018. Yeah, that's the reason they were here many times. Man, they do their 9-5 job here, they left her, you know. I mean, this now so then they then go import so then define their own patriotism now. This one they come up from Koba Kanu, where they say which Mohamed Kamarainba going wanna be APC candidate against Bio, it's going to be Fire or Banga. And this one they come up from Komon-Tok, where they say Orange Cell is taking out about 30 million annually out of our land. With a diaspora fund, we can replace the Orange Cell and have that money stay in our land. Join us in advocating for diaspora fund. And this one come from Bines Suma say under bio so drugs bad name for we country. We used to have these in prior government, but it has really increased under the fake brigadier. And this one they come up from Abdul. I don't know if we don't take her. All right, okay. Mr. Komon-Tok, thanks for using the word heartless to describe the government of Sierra Leone. Yeah, for Kututu IMF at the expense of people's survival. Yeah, now you know now then the opposition says I can't tell we now. Some of you will be surprised, but anyway. Lucine, they say, don't get me wrong, I am a member of the APC, but the only solution is for us all to rally with sincerity another political party. And this one they come from Albert Lansana, where they say, like Mandela says, I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal for which I hope to live. And Mama Jumaba would say, my people are continue to fly. APC are jealous of me. I will not kill again. I have opened the political space. Build threats. And this one they come from Lolo Gasparini. You say even Kamarainba in testimony talk say he sleep with the Pekin, but in not be no say the Pekin are 16 years. Then you dey come say na frame, or I think the apply to person, or and this person they come out. This one they come from Fode Mansari. Say Maada Bio I feel the states more, especially southeast. Right, yeah, Abdul, thank you for joining us. Kate, thank you for joining us. Right, now we go up back. Yeah, Kelvin, as always, thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, still bless my brother. Yeah, Abdul, thank you. Yeah. All right. This one they come from Annie. We are all praying and not relenting. Sierra will not be lifeless by God's grace. Amen. Amen. Indeed, indeed. All right, so Fambu, like I promised, today na a very short one. We're gonna make we're gonna see alternate, some Saturdays then we'll come perhaps just do a short one. So today, and we apologize. It seems as if the system not connect. We go come tomorrow. We get some very important program them back. We don't already there on the pipeline. We get for make announcements. But definitely we will announce until very, very soon. And until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, and today in a very short program. There, forgive us. Bye bye.
From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from the seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and move, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beats, health and well-being make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, we go here we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go here we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B so we they make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we they confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B so we they make the choice. From politics to health, we they stand firm. Migration and vibes, we they confirm. Komon-Tok now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We the talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok now the platform we choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beats, health and well-being make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go here we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we young, now we message for. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B so we make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go here we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we the stand and talk. Come here. yeah, we on, now we message for. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Fentanyl to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shine. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice to the roots.
Talking point platform, to take me to